We've got our wheels back from the powder coaters. Now we're going to look at basically putting some new bearings in. The all ball bearings kit here. And in my box of bits over here will be the front wheel spacer and rear wheel spacer. And we'll give this a clean up. And we'll put that back in. And job to be a good in, hopefully. What we're going to do first is get some gloves on. And give in here a bit of a polish. Make it easier for the bearings to get in. Metal polish. Toothbrush. Just like, yeah, they look like the right bearings. Some grease. Grease up in there. Yeah. Bearings. Grease. Put grease around here. Rubber mallet. Now what I'm going to do is find a socket. Big one. Yeah, 32mm. One bearing. Okay, so that's bearing done one side. Okay, so basically when we're getting the bearing out, we sort of like damage the spacer face. So what we need to do with my Dremel is get in there and we'll deburr that. Okay, so that's been deburred on the inside and smoothed off. So now the axle slides smoothly in and out of there. So we can grease the inside of here. Turn the wheel over. Again. Give a bit of a clean in there. Boom. Still slightly bad, the spacer, but that will wear off eventually. Speed of drive gear, which I will give a good clean off. Okay, so that will sit in there like that. Some grease in there. Grease over the top there. It turns out this should be some sort of little retaining ring. It's a bit mashed, so I'm going to order a new one of these, which are only a couple of quid. But what we'll do, because we need to get tyres fitted and to get them balanced, etc., I shall just put this in temporarily with the seal and then take the seal back off once we've got it and put the new one. What I've done, I've put what remains of the old seal back in rather than the new seal, so that's fine. I can get that on there to get the wheels balanced tomorrow, and then order the correct part and put the new seal in. That way I'm not damaging the new seal. Okay, so these are just going on there so I can get my wheels balanced tomorrow. And I'll be going to the shop and picking up some proper bolts, because they've used stainless bolts on here, which are great, but as you can see they're not very tough, so they round quite easily. I swear they're too long as well. So what I'll do is make sure I've got these on the same ones as the other side. So we have now a nice bag of genuine Yamaha brake disc bolts. What we're going to do, we're going to take the disc off, we're going to mask the disc, and we're going to give this a bit of a spray as well, tidy that up, and put them back on nicely cleaned up with the rest, like the rest of the wheel. So I'm going to take this off, mask it up and spray it. Okay, so we've got this masked off now, so I'll give it a quick wipe over there, and then we'll give it a spray, make it look nice and shiny and good looking. So we have painted the disc, and I've polished the little floating nuts. So now, and we've got the forks back in the bike. So now we can get some of our lovely genuine Yamaha bolts, and then start screwing them in. Okay, so got a little bit of thread lock, new bolt. Just going to put a little bit of thread lock on the bolt, and then we're going to screw it in. There we go, so that acts like a bit of lube. Okay, get another one to do the other side. Basically, a bit like cutting a new thread, but you're just cleaning through the crap in there from like any of the powder coat that's got in there, dirt, stuff like that. I'm going to do that through the holes, and we should hopefully get the disc on here without any damage and snappages today. But I don't know if you can see the amount of crap it's pulled out. So yeah, so that helps the new bolts go into the wheel. We have both discs on. I had to drill out 2 snapped disc bolts. They've been drilled out, retapped and helicoiled. I've also got the new clutch seal for in here. So I'm just going to pop out the old oil seal ring. There's the old crappy clutch seal. I'm going to give this another wipe and a clean around there. Put that back in. And there. Slides in there, lovely. And now to get the new oil seal. Speedo drive, which is also the spacer. Just going to untape all of that and put some grease in here. In like that. Bish bash bosh, Wheels done. I'm going to take these off, give them a little bit of a polish, and then clean the wheel up.